I almost forgot to let you know. I almost forgot to tell you something pretty crazy. I almost forgot to tell you. I actually watched the Demon Hunter show. Can you believe it? The Kpop Demon Hunters. I actually watched it. So many people have been asking me to watch it, and I actually watched it. What's the best song in Kpop Demon? It's Golden, right? Golden's the best song. Yeah, but it's actually good. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually good. I'm not gonna lie. You won. All right, my brother actually is the one that convinced me. I don't know. You got to my brother or something. My brother calls me. He's like, yo, watch Kpop Demon Hunters. I'm like, you're kidding, right? And yeah, they're like, and my brother's like, nah, dude. I'm like, nah, dude. And he's like, nah, dude. It's actually pretty good. I'm like, nah, dude. This is the best song, by the way. It's this one. So, I'm not gonna lie, that looks so cringe! It looks so cringe! But it's peak. I'm sorry. I hate to be on the side of saying Kpop Demon Hunters is actually peak, but y'all were right, it's peak, actually, it turns out. You were all right, it's peak. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy, because I refuse to watch this for 2 fucking months. I refuse to watch this show, this movie. I refuse to fucking watch this for 2 months because it looked cringe as fuck. And I'll be real, it is cringe. It is cringe. But it's also peak. People are telling me Idol is the better song. All right, which one's Idol? No, this song wasn't that great. What do you mean? No way this is the best song. Sorry, bro. This song wasn't great. What are you talking about? This wasn't the best song. Come on, dude.
Why are you so late?
Yeah, no, I'll be real, it's actually kind of peak. It really is peak. Soda Pop, yeah, Soda Pop was actually good too. Hold up, let me find the Soda Pop one. Yeah, Soda Pop was actually good. Holy shit. It's like so cringe, but it's good at the same time.
What is that?
But it's so fucking cringe. It is so cringe, but it's perfect. It's perfect. This is everything it needed to be. It really is. I'll be real. I was like in between enjoying it and not enjoying it the entire time I was watching it. But it's perfect. It's exactly what it needed to be. Yes, it's cringe, and that's what it aimed for, and it fucking aced it. It aced it, bro. It passed the cringe test. Easy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's perfect cringe. It embraces the cringe, and it's amazing. Hold up. Here's another one of the songs. It's crazy how many songs they had in this one movie.
Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am.
Yeah, the songs are great too. All the songs are fucking good. Whoever wrote the lyrics are high on shrooms. I don't think you understand the genius of whoever wrote these lyrics, okay? I'm sorry to be that guy, but I think you're forgetting the genius of whoever wrote these lyrics. Whoever put these lyrics together needed needed words that would fit the movie and also be a good standalone pop song. Every single song has a double entendre lyrics. I have the patterns inside my head. You know, on the one hand, it's like, all right, I got patterns like based on my upbringing. There are patterns that people are noticing. People are noticing patterns in my upbringing, and I'm gonna embrace the patterns that built me, and I'm gonna be good, right? So that's that's one meaning. The other meaning is the demons in this fucking movie all have these pattern markings on them, right? So they're literally talking about the patterns that she has while talking about the very basic patterns in society. Every single song works with that double entendre, that it's supposed to be a good standalone pop song, but also super relevant in with the actual show, in with the actual movie. And it's every single one of them. Here's another one. I think this one's probably the second best song. Yeah, but I still think the best song is Golden. I think Golden's the best song. Yeah, pretty sure Golden's the best song. Crazy fucking ability went into this. I know that it's obviously auto-tune shit, but it is fucking crazy. It's absolutely fucking insane. They literally sang this over 3 separate octaves. 3 separate octaves, bro. Listen to that shit. Yeah, that's insane. No, it's crazy. Anyway, that's wild. That shit's crazy. And every single song is a double entendre to what actually happens in the movie. It really is good. And it's also funny. It actually has a couple of jokes in the movie that made me fucking laugh. I'm gonna show you the funniest moment in the entire movie. No one is gonna relate to this, by the way. All right, what I'm about to show you is not gonna be relatable at all, because this is easily not gonna be anyone's movie. This is not gonna be anyone's favorite part of the movie. But I think this is the funniest part of the entire movie. The OCD cat.
Is that a bird wearing a tiny hat?
Fucking cinema. I love this scene. It's like, dude, every neuron in my body was fucking flickering, bro. Every neuron was like firing up at this moment. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. And the fact that they called back to this later in the movie was also insane. Like, it comes out of the shadows.
No, really. It's okay. Just leave it.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's cinema, dude. It was a great movie. It was a little cringe, but hey, it's a kid's movie. It's literally for kids. I realize I'm not the target audience. And it's great. Final thoughts. It's a really good fucking movie. It's a really good movie. It's like an easy 9 out of 10 movie. And it's literally, I'm not the target audience at all. Like, at all. I'm the furthest from the possible target audience. And you know what? They had no fucking woke bullshit. No woke anything. Nothing woke to be found, bro. Nothing. It was, boys that loved girls, girls that loved boys, fucking Korean culture, no blend of multiculturalism, random agenda pushing, none of it, dude, literally none of it. Holy shit. You know, let's watch the critical drinker on this, and then maybe we'll make this a next Taku upload, actually.
Never let it be said that I don't listen to my audience.
Okay, so
and one of the
I've
things
just
they've been
reacted to
saying
Take
very loudly over the past couple of weeks is, Drinker, you should watch Kpop Demon Hunters. It's positively bitching.
True.
Drinker, you're always complaining about a lack of good female leads. Well, Kpop Demon Hunters shows you how it should. Drinker, exactly review the kind of thing Demon Hunters, or I'll find out where
Bro, but it looks so gay! It looks so gay! It looks so gay! It looks so gay! Alright, so, it does. It looks so gay! Right? Literally, it does! It's so cringe, but it's great. I just watched it. My brother calls me up. He's like, fucking watch this movie. I'm like, are you crazy? I'm not watching. It's gay. He's like, nah, bro, it's not gay. I'm like, it looks gay. He's like, it's not gay. I'm like, fine, I'll watch it. It wasn't gay. It wasn't gay. In fact, everyone in the movie was straight, actually.
Drink. Shut up! Alright, fine, I'll watch it.
All right.
Are you happy now?
2 hours later.
Did you like
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh my god! He liked it! He liked it! Dude, every motherfucker that just makes believe I hate women, I love women. Alright, I just like when they're women, not anthropomorphized girl boss bullshit.
Okay, let me caveat that by saying that 40-year-old white guys from Scotland are probably not the target audience.
Listen, I am not the target audience for girl slop over here, which is what it is. And I recognize that. But it was amazing.
For this movie, and I'd be lying if I said this was the kind of thing I'm normally into, which is probably to its credit, really, because if even someone like me can watch it and be entertained, well, it must be doing something right.
True.
And thinking about it now, Kpop Demon Hunters actually does a lot of things right. Things that Hollywood seemed to have forgotten about 10 years ago.
Attractive characters, boys that like girls, girls that like boys. Unfathomable.
Crafting a neat little narrative around a trio of goofy, likeable characters with a surprising amount of depth and complexity, a playful jab at the excesses and absurdities of K-pop music, and the obsessive fan culture that surrounds it.
It literally tackled all of these topics so fucking well.
Modern exploration of Korean folklore and spirituality, brought home by impressively good animation and an annoyingly
It looked sick.
catchy soundtrack that sticks.
And every song bops! There's not a single song that I was like, wow, this is shit. Every single song is good. And in my opinion, this is the craziest part. I think the craziest part is definitely the double entendres. The lyrics in every single song was meant to be a standalone K-pop song that bops and simultaneously have such deep meaning in the context of the show. Whoever wrote all these fucking soundtracks are geniuses. They really are.
With you way longer than it should. Believe me, I know. It's not exactly deep or life-changing, and at times it glosses
Dude, I'm literally fucking sitting here tapping my foot. Up, it's our moment. Dibbidi-doobidi-doodin, ribbidi-dibbidi golden. I can't fucking stop. I don't even know the lyrics. It's such a bop. I'm fucking sitting in bed, alright, and I'm thinking, my little soda pop, my little soda pop. Fuck you, you Korean twinks! Anyway, can you tell that I hate that I like this movie?
over stuff that probably needed a bit more screen time, but what it is...
Yeah, it definitely did feel a little rushed.
Is a fun, charming little adventure that left me thinking, yeah, that was alright actually.
Yeah.
So join me, my little
And it didn't bore you at all. There was not one boring moment. You don't understand. There are 13 banger pop songs in a 1.5 hour long movie. How do you even fucking do this? And they put like the grind of making music at the same time of people following their passions, embracing who they are. There were so many good themes in this movie, and every single theme wasn't woke. Not a single random bullshit agenda pushing theme. It was all just basic shit that everyone does when they follow their dreams and they try to inspire the people around them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I honestly, I'm just mad that I like this movie so much.
Hold up, Pops, as I give you a rundown of the plots. The movie's set in Korea and centers around an ongoing war between demons trying to consume the souls of every human on Earth and the people fighting to keep them sealed away in the underworlds. They do this by creating a magical energy barrier called the Hon Moon, which is maintained and strengthened by harnessing the collective goodwill and spiritual power of humanity through the power of song. Yeah, just stick with me on...
Look! The plot's cringe. It is. And that's why I didn't watch this movie for 2 fucking months. Till my chat, you have to understand, my chat was fucking torturing me. Torturing me. I go live. Hey, Nux, did you watch the new Kpop Demon Hunters yet? I'm like, bro, I'm not watching a movie about Korean girl bosses singing. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Every day, pushback until my brother calls me. And he's like, it's not gay! I'm like, no, it's on Netflix. How could it not be gay? I don't know. They did it. It's bitching.
Each new generation sees the creation of 3 new demon hunters whose job it is to come together, inspire humanity through their music to strengthen the Hon Moon, and kill the occasional demon who manages to sneak through gaps in the defenses. In this case, it all culminates in the present day with Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, who've come together to form-
And they're all good characters. Isn't that the craziest part? Every single one of them are good characters. It's not like some of them are insufferable. They're all good characters. Right? You got the more, resting bitch face character. You get the bubbly, excited character. Like, it's crazy.
the K-pop group Huntrix,
And, by the way, Kpop Demon Hunters is the most watched movie in the history of Netflix. I'm pretty sure. Let me actually look that up immediately. Hold up. Like, I'm pretty sure this went super successful. What's the most watched movie on Netflix? Oh, come on, dude. Just give me the fucking answer. What are we doing? Look. Holy shit! Kpop Demon Hunters. It just came out 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And it's the most watched movie on Netflix of all time. Red Notice, Carry On, Don't Look Up, Adam, Project Back in Action, Bird Box. Again, the rest are kind of dog shit, to be fair. But, like, that's crazy. That's insane. Are they going to learn from it? And actually make just attractive characters? You know, basic, generic stories that are just
Hunter G's. Fuck, I'm old. Anyway, Huntrix have become a worldwide sensation, selling out arenas and going on world tours. The girls are prepping for the release of their biggest song yet, Golden, which should in theory be enough to finally seal the rift between our world and the demon world forever. But then, oh no, lead singer Rumi starts to lose her singing voice. Whatever could be at play here? Well, it turns out that it's more than just a bad case of laryngitis.
Whoa.
Young Rumi's actually been hiding a secret from her bandmates this whole time. She's actually half demon herself.
No way!
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty generic twist, but it works.
Yes way!
And the demonic influence is becoming increasingly difficult for her to hide. Meanwhile, the demons themselves are getting a bit tired of all this shit and hatch a plan to destroy the Han Moon, so
I do think it's pretty hilarious. I think this is fucking amazing. So I'll tell you when I actually decided that, yeah, this movie slaps. So the first fight scene in the movie with the Korean pop girls, they're fighting demons. I was like, all right, it's a good song, but whatever. I'm not gonna like watch this movie because of a good song. It's pretty cringe. When I heard that the demons, instead of just sending demons into the real world, into the human world to kill the hunters, the demon strategy was like, you know what? I know the best way. I know the best way to stop them. We're gonna make a demon twink Korean boy band steal the fans from Huntrix. And I was like, you know what? This shit's awesome. We're watching this.
that they can invade Earth in full force. Their plan is to send a bunch of hot young demons in human form to create a rival boy band called the Saja Boys that'll steal away Hussey's fans, weaken the Han Moon until it finally collapses. Things are complicated when the leader of the Saja Boys falls in love with Rumi when he recognizes a kindred spirit in her. But when the two
So to be fair, they both kind of fell in love with each other, because they recognized kindred spirits in each other, which I think is peak, because he's a demon with a lot of human emotion, and she is a human with a lot of demon emotion. And they ended up finding similarities between each other.
bands are pitched against each other in a televised competition being broadcast to the whole world. Which side will ultimately emerge victorious? Now, what I'm describing probably sounds completely bonkers.
It does. It sounds so pathetic. It sounds so fucking stupid. But it's peak. What can I say? It's peak.
Because it is, but part of the charm of Kpop Demon Hunters is that it knows how silly it is, and instead of backing away from it or trying to tone it all down to make its story more grounded, instead it just says, fuck it. And
it says, fuck you. I know we're crazy. We're doing this shit. It was so goofy. The animation, the facial expressions, the gag humor, it worked. It fucking worked.
Itself right in. It dares to have fun with its goofy premise, and it invites you to have fun too. Director Maggie Chang apparently wanted to tell a story that would fuse together ancient Korean mysticism and folklore with the ultra-modern K-pop of today, and if that's the case, then well, mission accomplished, Miss Chang. The movie definitely takes a few swipes at the flashy, superficial, overproduced excesses of K-pop music, the manufactured stars and rivalries, the rabid...
And I think it also, in my opinion, the best, like one of the greatest themes are the idea that a lot of people have demons inside them, all right? Every person has their demons that we wrestle with, that we have to fight with, that we have to overcome and grow past, that we have to destroy. And the main character is someone with literal demons, right? Who is a literal half demon that has to overcome that and become a better person on the other side. It really is. It's just such a good, wholesome, basic story that fits so well with basic human empathy, right? It just works.
Fan bases and the insane workloads, but for the most part, it all feels pretty good-natured and fun. I've talked a lot on this channel about the problems modern Hollywood seems to have with writing decent, well-rounded female characters who actually feel like human beings.
You have to realize, yes, they're famous, they're powerful, they're girl bosses, they do fight scenes, but they're girls that just do cringe girl shit. They like chilling out, they like just sitting on the couch, they like attractive boys. Like, literally, it's amazing. They fixed the entire girl boss genre by just making them regular human people.
They're serving up boring, flawless, idealized fantasy.
They just fucking eat shit.
Figures who are never allowed to fail at anything. Arrogant, abrasive girl.
Oh, I love that scene. Hold up, I have to find that. I have to show you that actual scene. Wait. That scene is amazing. See, but they had so many good goofs and gaps. Okay, dude, I'm literally destroying my entire fucking search history. K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah. Dude, it's a great scene. It's just a good scene.
Zoe, we're gonna need a new song.
I got 23 notebooks full of demon insults ready to go.
Yeah, let's make it 30 notebooks.
Mira, the choreography?
Yup, making them hotter.
Backup dancers, ready to go.
We'll write a brand new song. A diss track to expose the Saja Boys.
And send those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! We're going to kick their butts.
Right? It's just like the random energy. It's so good. The energy is peak. Sorry, it is. What can I say? Right? The whole girl boss genre is that she's a girl. She can never make mistakes. It's men's fault. It's not her. She can never make... They make mistakes. They all make mistakes. They judge their friends too soon. She hides shit from her friends. They just
Oh,
did it. They
bosses
fucking
who
did it.
bulldoze their way through everything and everyone around them. But K-pop Demon Hunters does something almost unheard of in modern entertainment. It gives us a trio of female characters who are actually likable.
True.
Can't be serious. I am serious.
It's impossible.
And don't call me Shirley.
I know, I was just as surprised as you, but ignore the hyper-stylized visuals and you'll see that the Huntrix girls are a quirky, funny, and charmingly goofy group of friends.
True. You got the ADHD out of the wazoo fucking crackhead. All right, bubbly, overly bubbly, incredibly wholesome, gullible crackhead over here. All right, you got the stoic, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone that I don't like girl right over here. Evil fucking bitch, but she's hilarious.
Each with their own hang-ups and insecurities that
True.
gradually get exposed and tested in the course of the movie. Obviously, Rumi's the centerpiece of the group and the movie, but the other two play well off each other, and I love how the animators give them crazy anime-style facial expressions when they're super excited about something. On that subject, I should probably give a nod to the visuals here that lie somewhere between Arcane and Blue Eye Samurai in terms of style, fluidity, and detail.
Yeah,
it's
look
not the
good.
most technically impressive animated movie you'll ever see, but it's definitely got a style and character
Yeah,
all of
I
its
agree.
own, and some of the musical numbers especially.
Yeah, it didn't look like Arcane. Come on, Arcane was a level above this. Like, Arcane is a 10 out of 10. Arcane is a 10 out of 10 show. This was a solid 9, but it doesn't reach Arcane.
Are fucking packed with energy and creativity. Beyond the
Yeah,
superficial
there's not a frame of this movie that's wasted, though.
stuff though, I think there's some neat themes in this movie about the importance of personal acceptance, understanding differences, and overcoming prejudice.
And also, good and evil. One major issue that I find in modern Hollywood in general is that there is no real basic line in the sand that acknowledges that evil exists. Here, they make it very clear. The demons aren't just poor, misunderstood creatures that are being held together by systemic racism and oppression. The demons are fucking bad guys. They're fucking evil and they need to be fucking destroyed. So when she's half demon, that's a fucking bad thing. And even though, yes, you have to accept who you are, absolutely, you accept that you have demons and you have to overcome them. It's not accepting that you have demons and it's actually a good thing that you have demons. And I think that's such a major differentiation factor.
Rumi's struggle against her demon heritage is a pretty obvious stand-in for anything from racial or sexual identity to social isolation or even body image. Whatever you care to project onto it, the film's message about coming to terms with our flaws and differences and accepting them as part of ourselves instead of trying to suppress or erase them is a pretty universal idea that works well enough in this context.
Except the major difference, I think, is that puts this above the rest. It's not just like you're coming to terms with the fact that you're of an ethnic minority. No. Being a demon is a bad thing. Demons are evil. They need to be destroyed. Like, I think that's a major difference. This is like, I think a much more apt analogy would be like a mental disorder, right? It's like saying that if you have schizophrenia, you have to accept that you have schizophrenia and you have to work with your schizophrenia. Not to say, I'm actually better because I'm schizophrenic. Nah, that's fucking retarded. You're not. Schizophrenia is shit. It's not good, okay? Now, you have it. Embrace who you are. Don't keep your secrets from your friends. Overpower your demons. I think that's the message here so much more.
Generally doesn't come across as preachy or overbearing.
And it's not preachy at all.
Likewise, Jinu's an interesting antagonist with more
I
depth
think Jinu's a great fucking character.
to his character than you might expect, and a few revelations about his backstory that reframe him in different contexts throughout the story. In other words, he's not 100% evil, but you can definitely understand why he is who he is, and to some extent how demons come to exist in Korean folklore. They're less the evil monsters that we imagine over here in the West, and more like flawed spirits haunted by guilt and shame. It's one of those weird little things that's hard to define objectively, but I think sometimes you can just feel when a movie was made with good intentions, instead of the writer projecting all of their personal hang-ups and petty grudges onto the screenplay, and Kpop Demon Hunters is definitely in the former category. If I had to single out any flaws in this movie, I'd say that some characters and narrative elements aren't all that well fleshed out.
Yeah, that's what I said, that it's fast. It's short. It's an hour and a half movie with 13 songs. So obviously, you know, how much time are they really gonna have to flesh this out? This could have been a show. This movie could have been an entire, 13 episode TV show, each episode with its own song. It really could have. But they decided to make it a movie, and I respect that decision. Because, you know, there's not a boring moment in this entire movie.
Like Celine, the girl's trainer and a former hunter herself, who doesn't get much in the way of backstory or explanation. She's just kind of there, dropped into the narrative whenever it's convenient and then forgotten when it's not. Likewise, Rumi losing her voice and grappling with the demonic influence taking over her is a pretty major plot point for most of the movie, but I'm not sure I completely understand how it gets resolved. It just kind of goes away because the plot needs things to get moving along. I guess it's kind of implied that her relationship with Jinnu helps her come to terms with who she is and make peace with it rather.
Okay, I don't want to spoil the movie, but the vibes that I got was Jinnu kind of sacrificed something to help her. Again, I don't want to make a spoilery over here, but that's kind of my impression.
Rather than struggling against it. But again, I'm not sure what that means for her character going forwards. Is she just like a good demon now who never has to worry about falling to the dark side again, or what? Nah, whatever. You're probably looking at the wrong guy to be understanding the finer points of Korean.
But like, even in this scene, like he was making fun of her for wearing pajama pants, like, and she got all embarrassed about it. Like, it's scenes like this that don't exist anymore in like most Western Hollywood productions.
Nah, whatever. You're probably looking at the wrong guy to be understanding the finer points of Korean mysticism. All this is kind of just nitpicking though, and it shouldn't detract from what is for the most part a pretty enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
I can't quite believe I'm saying this, but I had a lot of fun with Kpop Demon Hunters. It's definitely not my usual genre, and I'm guessing a lot of people watching this video either won't care or might be actively repelled by the visuals and the hyper-energetic pop music.
I can see that, for sure. I'm telling you, man, I did not want to watch this movie.
I'll say to that is that if you can look past the superficials, well, there's actually a decent little story to be enjoyed here. And if you're able to...
it's also the fact that everything is misinterpreted by the fans. So, like, in this scene, they were sitting next to each other. You know, she's a hunter, he's a demon. She ended up stepping on his foot to, like, getting him to shut up because she hates him, allegedly, right? But someone caught the picture of their feet touching, and that image went viral. Like, it's classic pop culture shit.
Well, there's actually a
They
decent
started shipping them. They did such a good job with the entire culture.
little story to be enjoyed here. And if you're able to go into it with an open mind, well, you might find a bit more here than you expected. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
It was a great movie, and I will be watching it probably again with like my nieces and nephews or whatever. Like I could see it, you know. It's a good movie. It just actually is a good movie. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed it. I actually did. I didn't expect to, but I actually did enjoy it. And you were right, okay? Fuck you. You were right. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fan.